Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pentiment, where we're in the convent.
Oop.
And the cough.
Doing pottery.
The workshop is covered in dust. You voicing her.
How does she...
Yes, the Benedictine Sisters workshop.
That's how I voiced her?
Yeah.
Yes, this was the Benedictine Sisters workshop. They used to make badges and arts for pilgrims summing to see the hand of St. Mortish.
It looks like everything was just left here after the fire. Nothing's been used in years. Is there a St. Mortis skull here?
We can't subsist on painting, and the poor Clares don't produce goods for sale, so we have no reason to be in here.
But art allows us to find beauty in life. Even Christ and the Father clothed the lilies of the fields in beauty. Just because art is an essential to survival means you can't do any kind of painting? That sounds horrible. Surely you've thought of sneaking in and creating something, right?
I feel like I want to say the second one.
Yes.
Or maybe, yeah. We have other ways to make art, singing, telling stories, things like that. But yes, the workshop is so it's specifically off limits.
So why are we in here?
Mother Francisca doesn't let us come in here and has to put something in storage.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
I've been come here a few times and noticed some of the brushes have gone missing. Paint pots too. Oh, I wonder if it was the ghost.
Yeah, probably. Of the ghost of the Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
You think one of the sisters is secretly painting?
I think it was the ghost.
I wouldn't be surprised if the twins tried to sneak in here.
Oh!
Hi, kitty. Oh, come here. Haha, whatever. Oh, you're voicing her.
Haha, whatever Sister Marian thinks, I don't think spirits can enter holy ground. Besides, what would a ghost need with dried up paints and brushes?
The point is probably something else. Maybe it's trying to send a message.
Shh. A message? What kind of message? Maybe a warning?
Smokey says ghosts come back to deliver warnings.
Well, I haven't seen any dried paint around the convent, much less any warnings. I don't think it's a ghost, Magdalene. In any case, I think it's sad the workshop is left like this. Truthfully, Magdalene, I don't think you should join the convent, even if that's not what you're here to do anyway.
Oh, well, thank you.
Gertrude talks about you, and you seem to love your art. Without it, you'd hate it here. Well, she's nice.
Oh, we can look at shit. Such valuable paint left to dry and crack on the palette.
Thin your paints.
There's an old parchment scrapped here. It's different from the others. Oh, no, the person who's stealing stuff is the anchoress.
The anchoress?
Yeah, she's stealing stuff to make the letters.
Maybe.
Looks like a scrap from a manuscript. There's something written in Latin in the margins.
Mithrium.
Mithranium, yep.
Oh, yeah, this is a Mithras temple. I recognize.
The Mithranium of Tassing Dilumio Ocunitas Est. The Mithranium of Tassing is...
Occultist? Est?
Acunitas.
Acunitas.
Is hidden? Is flooded?
It does look flooded.
Delumino might be flooded like Diluvian.
Mm-hmm. And that is definitely a Mithras temple, I recognize.
Yeah, it's sacrificing the bull. The Mithranium of Tassing has been destroyed by a flood, yep. This is the same word I saw in the Roman section of the mine. Yeah, we know what oh god. Wait, this might be from the book Sister Benedicta found. I wonder why it would mention the Mithranium. Why would someone have written that in the margins of a manuscript? Where's the rest of the book?
I don't know, it's not a word I've ever heard before. There's certain nothing in the convent by that name. It's probably one of the things that Anders encountered in the dark.
Yes. Wait, the note says the Mithranium was destroyed, so I suppose it doesn't matter much now. No, it's just inside the Stegosaurus.
Yeah, it was flooded by the aqueduct. I wonder if it was intentionally flooded.
These old badges are beautiful. I hope the pilgrims who bought them love them too.
Okay.
Aww,
Have we been here?
No.
Convent
yes,
kitchen?
we have. That's where that old lady that stabs fish is.
Oh, look at this. A lovely little fish. Convent chapel. Oh, is this history of Tassing? This is the chapel where we all gather for mass and liturgy. It is the oldest part of the convent.
Under the most drafty. Hello again, Sister Gertrude. The sisters have done some minor retouches over the years, but it represents the baby from its earliest...
The Abbey!
I was like, that seems like baby is spelled very strangely there.
Babby.
From its earliest days. Oh, there's the town and the library.
Tower.
The cloister is still being constructed here. Yes, the tower was a Bergfried long before the structure became a monastery. A freestanding defense tower not built for permanent habitation.
Oh, so like the ones in Age of Empire. What have I done?
I don't think those are meant for habitation at all. They're just like a little seat on a platform.
What? The defensive towers?
Yes.
The duchy gifted it to the Benedictine order. After the Holy Roman Empire grew, they had no use for it as a keep.
These walls have protected Tassing from attacks of spirit and steel for generations. There's Latin here too. God called Lady Sabin to lead our sisters and brothers in 1261. This will be remembered. Lord Curaçao's castle was destroyed by fire in the year of the death of the Emperor Frederick II. Only the tower remained. Thus burned the castle of of Lord Curaçao.
Thus burned Lord Curaçao's castle. Wait. Only the tower remained. So wait, so this was once a castle?
I guess.
Well done, Magdalene. Yes. The first lists the Abbey's founding date.
The Lady Curaçao was actually the one to suggest the old castle be turned into a double monastery. We honored the second shortly after the revolt. Mother Illuminata thought it would be fitting. Even if the sisters were not here, some record of what occurred would remain.
Huh.
ever saw was unique. A double monastery with 2 saints, one male, one female, to guard the town and abbey. So the foundation of the abbey was even older than the Holy Roman Empire. Seems odd that a monastery would reuse a place meant for war and forest. Fascinating to think that even before the Duke gifted it to the church, the fortifications were founded by St. Mortis.
It's even older than the Holy Roman Empire.
Many things have been built and torn down on this land over generations. Who knows what else used to be here? I thought she was going to say many things are older than the Holy Roman Empire.
What a weird thing to say.
Like me, for example.
Like the current mother.
You were right, sister. This mural will be a great reference for the rat house. Then I'm glad we have helped you. God bless you, Magdalene. Alright, let's,
Aquarium. Wait a minute.
Can we go off
I just noticed something.
What?
Is this a normal way that a monastery is organized? It kind of looks like a Roman villa.
Yes, this is an art. So, this what's called a cloister is very much based on a Roman villa. You have a central courtyard, which usually has a garden or something, and then it has these open arches around.
So this isn't necessarily built on a Roman villa. It's a common design in monasteries.
Yes.
Okay. Here is the aquarium. Most of the Abbey sisters come in here but aren't allowed to enter.
Wait, what? They come in here but aren't allowed to enter?
They come in this room.
Huh.
We aren't allowed to go into the outside world either. Like Mother Francisca said, isolation is part of our vows. Sister Gertrude once told me the old Benedictine sisters used to go out into town sometimes and even talk to men on occasion. And I'm stuck here staring at these walls for the rest of my life.
Oh, that's depressing. Are you unhappy here, Sister Suzanne? You didn't always want to be a poor Clara sister. Do you regret your choice to become a sister? It doesn't seem like Sister Susanna thinks much of life here. I can't blame her. It must seem like a boring life to her. I can't blame her. No art. And so she doesn't seem to have the passion that Sister Gertrude and the others have. She hates her life here so much, maybe I should encourage her to leave the order. She must have chosen to stay here for some reason. Maybe I should encourage her in her vocation. First one. Better to leave while she has a future ahead of her. After all, there are plenty of young men in Bavaria who would make good husbands. Yeah, she can marry Oates. We'll throw her off.
Still, there may be some reason.
She chose to stay. I don't want to overstep my bounds. Are you unhappy?
You didn't want to always be a poor Claire sister?
Yeah.
Ha! No, who would want to be a nun? Father promised me the church as a baby. Some oath he swore when my mother struggled in her pregnancy. So there I was, dropped into the poor Clares in the summer I turned 17.
And they took you in just like that? Nobody asked what you wanted? I'm so sorry. No one should be forced into a life they don't want. Yeah, let's say that.
We daughters are born to bear our family's legacy. Between our legs or on our backs, it doesn't matter. My family is devoted to the church. I've only been in the convent for 2 years, but I'm trying my best. I mean, I feel like there should be a middle ground, like, try a different convent.
Mm-hmm.
Try a different order.
Well, there isn't any around here, but let's see what happens.
Don't mind the prayers or the hours, and I'm sure of my devotion to the Lord, but this isn't what I wanted. But since when did a woman ever get what she wanted without being punished? Eve couldn't even manage it.
We can only do the best we can. I pray that one day it'll be different. I understand. I have more autonomy to go where I want. So bound by the expectations of marriage and homemaking. Yeah, let's say that.
I remember the days of running around town. I wish I could have gotten married. I wanted to be a mother. Sometimes I get jealous of Sister Gertrude and even Sister Marguerite. Which, okay.
She's the blind one.
The blind one and the fat one.
Well, because they were Benedictines, so they weren't...
At least they got to see something of the outside world before they were 20.
You're protected here from the plague and the Protestant rebels. It's a good life. Why don't you leave? I think you're lucky you don't have to deal with boys. If you could do anything, what would it be? Don't forget Matilda and Wolfsjev. They used to be part of Curacao, too.
Yeah, let's say that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Them too. Sigh. Thanks for listening, Magdalene. Anyway, let me show you the rest of the cloister. Lead on. Oh, you've seen the... That's a little awkward. Let me show you the rest of the cloister. Oh, wait, no, that's it.
There's not much here. I wanted to go look at the fucking tower, thank you.
What do you think of it?
I understand the appeal of such a small life. It offers its own freedoms from the world, even if I'm not drawn to it. I can see why people choose the holy life, but it's not for me. Not without art. To be honest, it seems like a life of drudgery.
Not without art.
Yes.
I understand you dedicated your whole life to your work. You'd struggle to give that up now. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone from outside the convent. I'm reminded of the life I once had. Now you have me thinking about whether or not I should remain here with the sisters. I think you should go.
Yes.
What?
You don't owe the sisters anything.
Why did those two reduce it?
Yeah. I'm very upset. Does she not like them?
Is there something wrong with them?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that since she wanted to get married, she'd see them as inspirational.
Maybe because they're not rich. Maybe she... Yeah, I don't know.
That's so weird.
I do, though. The sisters have taken care of me. They love me, and I love them. Even if this life wasn't my choice, they accepted me. Who knows, maybe it will get better in time.
Maybe I'll try to help any way I can, even if it's just sneaking around the convent walls to say hello.
Really, that would be wonderful, so long as no one found out. Anyway, we should return to Mother Francisca before she suspects something.
I'm delighted today. Thank you for showing me around it, and I'm glad I got to meet you.
Glad I got to meet you.
Yes. I think, yeah, you're...
No, thank you, Magdalene. Today has been more interesting than any I can remember in the Abbey. Well, let's find Mother Francisca. She'll be wanting to hear what you thought of the place.
The most negative thing possible. Now, Magdalene, what is your assessment of the poor Clares? Is the good Lord calling you to life as a sister?
Oh.
Life the sisters lead, Mother Francesca, but I'm afraid I must tend to my father first. I think I prefer my books and painting, and in any case, I need to finish the mural. Then I might take over for my father. Well, I haven't thought about my holy duty of protecting children to a husband, and I just can't give up too soon.
Painting.
Painting. Yeah. I see. Be careful that the mural does not become an idol for you, Magdalene. Man, I'm a stupid bitch, man. Our community is quite modest compared to the spinner, the old Bixington house operating under the rule of a powerful abbot. Well, I already don't like you, so why are you telling me this? I see why fewer women are drawn to the order these days. No, it's because you're a bitch.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing me inside, bitch.
You are most welcome, Magdalene. God bless you. Oh, well.
Alright.
Oh,
Magdalene, how did your little expedition go? Oh no, we gotta cut the video off.
Okay. Yeah.
Bye. Bye.